going, guys? Thanks for tuning in today. So this episode is going to be our time attack at Adams Motorsports Park, and then it ended up getting coupled with some other goodies going on. I made a last-minute trip up to RRM to get a couple performance products, and then I threw them on and tested them out. So this episode kind of turned into a whole little longer review slash vlog than I expected, but hope you enjoy and check it out. Guys, we're on our way back home from Adams Motorsports Park right now. Overall, I did two separate runs. I did the first and second group. Did decent. I mean, it was pretty consistent. Highest time being in the mid 51 second, and my best time being 49.9, which 50 seconds is kind of their mark for beginner versus a faster group. So if you're under 50 seconds, you're theoretically in the faster group, which is kind of what I was aiming for. Some people were running, out here in built Evos and shit, running 42-second laps. So I'm happy with the 49.9. That's kind of what I wanted to achieve here, especially on the stock motor and stock suspension and all that, with no upgrades on it yet. So we'll get there. It's definitely struggling to put down power out of the corners, and it's definitely got way too much body roll, and it's not getting enough traction through the corners. I had to get new tires recently because I blew a hole in one, and I just had to kind of get the first tire that the company had available because I don't have many tire options, or there weren't many tire options for the 215, 40, 17 that I run without, on such a short notice. So I kind of got screwed on the tires. I had absolutely no grip. But, we made do, and we put down some good 49-second laps. Fastest front wheel drive of the day. The other comparable cars, GTI and Honda Civic, were running a couple seconds slower than I was, and those guys were both sitting on suspension work and some engine work and whatnot. So definitely happy with this thing. It does well from the factory, but it definitely needs a lot of work to get it to where I want to be. So I feel good things coming for next month at Autocross and Button Willow, hopefully, if we make it out there. Definitely look for the upgrades coming soon, because they're going to be coming soon. After that, I just want nothing more than to get this thing completely dialed where I want it. Yeah, so stay tuned, you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Abarth Chris YouTube channel, and I will see you guys next time. How's it going today, guys? So, kind of a last-minute decision. I was going to cut the first video after Adams Motorsports Park. That was kind of just be like, the whole shebang there, but I ended up finally putting some money into this thing, and I just ordered the RRM Tellini Competizione, or competition, whatever, stage 2 intake, cold air intake for this thing, as well as the upper brace bar. Both will be in red to color match the red turbo lines that I have, and I'll be getting the white and red engine cover to match it too. Plus, I have red accents all over my car, and with a little bit of white and everything, so it's gonna all come together, be pretty nice and color matched. But stoked to finally be putting a real part on this thing, besides just your basic little blow-off plate and derivator valve and stuff. I'm excited to actually do a real upgrade, get some extra ponies out of this thing, you know. But definitely need some suspension work too. That'll be coming shortly. But for now, we are making the trek up to RRM, about 2 hours away from me here in San Diego. But we're gonna hustle. It's 10:54 right now. They close at 2, so I'll get there probably around 1. Hopefully a little sooner if I can make up some time. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated.
Fuck being on some chill shit. We go 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bill shit, and I don't feel that shit, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth, nigga. My actions being louder than my words, nigga. How you so high but still so down to earth, nigga. Niggas won't do it, we can do it.
We just pulled in here at Road Race Motorsports. Gonna run in, get the intake and the upper strut bar that I got, and let's go check it out, see what it looks like. So here at Road Race Motorsports to pick up some parts, and they're showing me their Fiat, fully built, looking pretty epic. God damn. This thing's fucking wet. Now that's a rear diffuser. God damn. Fully caged. Oh dude, the thing's sweet as hell.
Kidding? 70 to 73 is all the same. This is a 73, so it doesn't change.
So that Camaro is getting that Mopar Hemi, and it's gonna be pretty fucking legit. Building the shop car here at RRM. Jesus, wild. All right, so we're leaving Road Race Motorsports right now. They showed me a bunch of their builds, some sick shit. Got the intake and chassis braces instead of the upper brace bar. And now we're gonna head home and throw this shit on. What's up, guys? So leaving RRM, like I said, I just cannot express how much I enjoyed being there. Their customer service was absolutely fantastic. Really cool guys, showing me all the builds, showing me the Hemi swap they're about to do on a 73 Camaro. They let me sit inside their fully built Fiat, check that out. And so I had originally ordered an upper brace bar, right? But they didn't have any in stock. So I ended up switching out for the Corsa chassis braces, and which are $30 more than the upper brace bar, but they gave me the chassis braces for the price of the upper brace bar because they didn't have it. And they gave me a free hat and a bunch of stickers, a bunch of merch and shit like that. And I got that stage 2 intake, and they prepped it right there on the spot. So usually you're supposed to call ahead and let them know that you're gonna come in so they can prepare your stuff. And I totally didn't, because I was a little too overexcited, you know, jumped the gun and just showed up right before they closed too. But you know what, they're more than willing to help me out. They, right then and there, they prepped the intake, because you have to take their, I got the stage 2 version, not their regular stage 1 version, I guess. So it has the bigger filter and it has some other stuff to accommodate it. So very excited. Gonna get back to San Diego now. It's probably gonna be a little bit of a long drive with some traffic. Might stop and hit the canyons on the way back just for fun, to cut out some traffic and jump back to the 15 instead of hold on, I'm getting myself lost here, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and turn around. Shit. But yeah, there might be some bad traffic on the 5, so I might cut across one of the better canyon roads in Southern California called Ortega Highway to get to the 15 south. But all in all, very, very excited with the parts that I just got, and very, very happy and pleased with RRM and their customer service and everything they're about. Can't wait to get more parts from them, and can't wait to show you guys what this looks like when it's on, because that RRM intake is epic. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. So there we have all the components of the stock air filter, and there we have the RRM unit installed. I'm going to have to get a ram shift boot because I have a crack in the bottom of this and it's not fitting on here right. But otherwise, that's generally what it's about to look like. And I'm going to fire it up for the first time. So we'll see how that goes. Clamp is tightened. Now we're going to try that again. Guys, putting on the chassis braces as we already got the intake on, as you saw earlier. Here they are, Road Race Motorsports chassis braces, and they replace these stock ones right in here. Oops, clearly I take care of my car, right? There's that stock one. It's coming out. I already loosened the bolts. It's essentially just a 15 millimeter. You loosen 2 bolts, pull it out, take the stock one off, and put this much better one in. So let me get that done and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, and there it is. Oh, sick. But that's what it looks like on. Looks much better in the OEM, and it's definitely, hopefully, going to perform just as well as they say it will. So, we'll see. Guys, so this is going to be a quick little test run to feel out these front chassis braces, and a quick little video for you guys to maybe hear the intake too. Whatever, she's already warm anyway. Off the bat, it feels a little stiffer. It for sure kind of jumps into the corners a little bit nicer. Haven't actually turned it around though yet, so we'll see. That intake though sounds fantastic. Wait for no cars here so we can get a nice slow start into it. Alright. Such a nice butterfly fucking blow off sound. Sounds mean. I don't know if that camera's picking it up kind of as loud as I hear it, but holy golly. Let me tell you, it's loud. Ooh, let's hit this corner real hard. Oh, whoa. So understeer is completely gone. Oh my. So, I mean, obviously I'm not at any canyons or anything like that. I'm just kind of cruising through some neighborhood now. But I'm just kind of ripping into the corners, and let me tell you, understeer is gone. As far as, well, my tires suck dick, so, you know, it's not. But it turns really hard into the corner. God, that intake just sounds amazing. I wish you guys could literally hear it in person. I have it coupled with the blow-off plate and derivative valve, so there's already a nice little blow-off noise before I had the intake, but now with that intake, it just sounds pretty darn ridiculous. I can definitely still feel the back is swaying a lot. I definitely need their rear sway bar, the anti-sway bar. But as far as the front being responsive, it's ridiculous how much it responds. It is very sharp, very agile. I cannot wait to get this back on the track with some good rubber and into the canyons and get some good footage for you guys. It's going to be definitely a whole different story now. And so there's also, forgot to mention, a slight problem with my intake. So on the RAM part of the intake, there's a plastic RAM boot with like kind of like almost like a slinky type setup because it's supposed to, I don't know, be able to move whatever. But either way, mine is broken, it's cracked. So it's leaking air from the RAM section of my intake. So I don't know if you noticed when I get high in the RPMs, you start hearing like a pop, 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 cutting out, kind of backfiring, because I believe it is not getting all of its air. So I have something already on way from Euro Compulsion. They make a ram air boot, fully functional, heat resistant. I think what's the material? Silicone hose piping for the intake, so that will replace the stock ram boot that's all cracked and crappy, and I'll have that nice one on, and then all that should be figured out. So the intake should be working properly. But as far as the sound goes, it sounds gosh darn amazing. And these chassis braces handle real well. My tires honestly can't even keep up with how good this thing handles now. So I'm very excited. There's a lot more to come. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.